Good morning, FirstU. Let's begin today with some singing. This is going to be a little, I call it our spiritual mashup. So we're going to sing two songs at the same time. We're going to start with This Little Light of Mine, very popularly known, and then we're going to add in a second one. So first, This Little Light of Mine. So, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Now, glory, 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 glory. Since I laid my burden down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down. Back to this little light. All right. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Pick your favorite. Glory, this little light of mine, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down, one last time, glory, this little light of mine, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down, glory, glory, hallelujah. Since I laid my burden down. Thank you.
Sorry, everybody. Hi. So, I am Amy Berube. My pronouns are she and her, and I am going to start by acknowledging the land we are on today and the peoples who are here before us. We respectfully acknowledge that we are on the treaty and traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin people. We offer gratitude to the First Nations for their care and teachings of our earth and our relations, and may we honor those teachings. Now, let's try this again. I just need to get a little shorter. I also have your board announcements today. So, the bi-weekly conversation after the service will be taking part today in the lounge, which is right through here. Peter and others will have interesting conversation and discussion for you, and there will be coffee available there. If you want snacks, you have to get them over there first, though. Next Friday, December 19th, is the last EUU of 2025. So if you need something announced in the EUU this year, please send it to publications@firstunitarian.ca by noon on Wednesday, December 17th. On the 24th at 5, we will once again be having a family-oriented service, and at 7 p.m. we'll be having a more contemplative service. And in between, there will be refreshments available, but it'd be lovely to have people to help with that. So if you are available to volunteer with the food in between the two services, then please contact Mariella Kebusek or Andrew Drake, and they are Where are they? Anyway, Mariella's over there and Andrew's there, and they're in the house band. You'll see them shortly. They are looking for volunteers to help with that. And finally, from the Environmental Action Group, the recent moratorium of understanding between the government of Canada and Alberta has dismayed environmentalists and Indigenous groups alike. Let our leaders know how you feel about this. Sign the Lead Now petition, which focuses on stopping a bitumen pipeline from Alberta to BC, and which threatens the coast, of course, wildlife, rivers, and forests, and has received no Indigenous consent. So find the link in the UU, it's available there, or you can stop by Fellowship Hall. They have a place where you can sign the petition. And finally now, Terry Kimmel is going to come forward and give us more information about the FirstU equity in Inspire Riverview Homes.
Thank you, Amy, and good morning. So some of you might remember that several months ago we talked about a fundraising program called the Community Bond Program. We were trying to raise $1.8 million to increase our equity in Aspire Riverview Homes. That's our affordable housing building on the campus. So I'm here to tell you we've abandoned that. We decided that was not the direction to go, and for various reasons, we have moved in another direction that favors raising $1.8 million through both private investment, that's folks like you and me, and institutional investment like banks and cooperatives and credit unions. So our goal is to raise $700,000 from private investors and $1.1 million from institutional investors. Increased equity in Aspire means increased revenue to FirstU so that we can have a larger impact on affordable and deeply affordable housing. So today we are launching this private investment program, and I'll explain it here briefly. We are offering 6-year and 11-year loans. That is, you provide us with funding for loans at 3% for a 6-year term and 4% for an 11-year term. Interest will be as a balloon payment at the end of the term. So the minimum investment is $10,000. Can be in your name or in the name of someone you may want to gift that amount to at the end of that term. We're also accepting donations towards this goal. I will add that our goal of $700,000 has been catalyzed by a generous donation of $100,000 from one of our congregants. And we are well on our way towards meeting the $700,000 goal even before today's official launch. If you would like more information, I've got some flyers at the back. A few of these, you will see them on the back welcome table. And we're also holding a Zoom meeting on Tuesday evening, and I think the Zoom address is in the EUU. If not, you will be getting an announcement on Tuesday morning to indicate what the link is. And also, if you'd like more information, we have Bill Van Eiderson here and Lisa Sharp, who are both parts of our investment team. Great, thank you.
Hi folks, welcome and good morning. I'm Chris Cormier. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. And I'm your worship associate this morning. And I'm joined in the chancel by Jodi McIntosh, our Director of Religious Exploration. She's around somewhere. It's been a busy morning. There she is. It's good to be together this morning. If this is your very first time at the First Unitarian Congregation of Ottawa, you are welcome here. If you've been here for decades, you are welcome here. If you're joining us online, we're glad you're with us. Please share a greeting with one another in the chat. If you've come here seeking to be spiritually nourished, you are welcome here. Whoever you are, whatever brings you to this sanctuary this morning, whatever you are seeking, know that in this place your gifts and wounds are welcome. We hope you find this community to be a place that helps you find and keep your balance and inspires you to lead a loving life of integrity, service, and joy. I want to extend a special welcome to those of you who are visiting us today. If you're new to FirstU, you can visit our welcome table at the back of the pews. Jodi.
I am Jodi McIntosh, the Director of Religious Exploration, and my pronouns are she and her. Our centering words this morning is a poem I wrote called Helping Hands. In moments of need, when hearts feel alone, there are hands that reach out to make kindness known. We're thankful for hands that help and that give, for the kindness they show and the love that they live. When someone is hungry or feeling the cold, a warm meal, a blanket, a hand to hold. These gestures of care, so simple yet grand, show the power of love in each helping hand. In times of despair, when hope seems so far, a smile, a kind word can heal every scar. We can all be the hands that lift and that mend, offering comfort as a friend to a friend. So let's look around, see who needs our care, and offer our hands to show we are there. For in giving we find our hearts open wide, and together we stand with love as our guide. I now welcome up the house band to lead us in the Little Drummer Boy. We have a few drums up front for anyone who would like to play along, and please stand in body or in spirit. The words will be on the screen above.
Or access to drums. We want to hear you loud and proud. So if you're at a table and you don't have a drum, you can do that too. Oh, and I got a cymbal rim shot over there. Awesome. Just waiting on Lisa, who's actually going to start us. Yes.
Can you let them know that there's going to be a break between the second verse and
Ah, yes. There is going to be a break between the second verse of the song and the third verse of the song. We call it the bridge, where instead of singing, we will be humming and we'll be joined by a special guest. Well, she's not a special guest. She's a regular member of the house band, but she is special and she'll be playing the violin. Alexis. rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. And he smiled at me, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. Me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum. Woo!
Thank you so much, house band and all of our little drummers. Our chalice lighting words today are by Amy Kindred. Of all the gifts in all the world, for love we are grateful. Of all the gifts in all the world, for helping hands we are grateful. Of all the gifts in all the world, for community we are grateful. May we remember that the best gifts don't arrive wrapped in paper or bows. For love, helping hands, community, and so much more, including warm mittens, we are grateful. Our chalice is lit.
I have a story for you this morning called The Magic in Your Mittens. So if my friends want to come down to see the story, that would be fantastic. And if anyone else, young or young at heart, would like to come, excellent. So this story is called The Magic in Your Mittens. And I'm just going to, thank you. So once upon a time, in the middle of a very snowy, very busy December, there was a hand. This hand had so much to do. It had gifts to wrap, it had places to go, and it had warm cups of cocoa to hold. To keep the ham warm when it was running all its errands, the owner put on a nice warm mitten. Now the mitten liked to go fast. So the mitten decided that the hand was going to go fast and do all of their chores. So the hand, snug in its mitten, hurried through the icy air, faster and faster and faster and faster. The hand was in such a hurry to get everything done, and the mitten was making it go so fast. But all of a sudden, suddenly, the hand said, "Stop." The hand saw someone drop a bag of groceries, and a whole bunch of apples rolled out onto the snowy sidewalk in front of them. Now, the mitten was in a hurry, and the mitten just wanted to go and said, "Hey, we have lots of stuff to do." But the hand said, "No. It is better to stop. Helping is more important than hurrying." So the hand slipped out of the mitten, and it reached down and picked up an apple and gave it back to the person who had dropped it. And suddenly something amazing happened. The hand felt a little spark of magic, the magic of helping. The person gave a huge smile, and the person gave a huge smile, and the hand felt warm and fuzzy inside, warmer than the mitten even had been. The hand didn't want this feeling to stop, so it found some other ways to help. It saw a sad friend, and it gave them a big wave hello. The hand saw a dog that looked lonely, so gave the dog a nice little pat. The hand saw a piece of garbage on the ground, so picked it up and threw it into the trash. When the day was done, the hand slipped back inside the warm mitten. The mitten was cozy, but the hand was so full of magic of helping, it hardly needed the mitten. The hand curled up comfortably and went to sleep, ready to use its magic of helping again tomorrow. Thank you. I now invite Susie up for a guided meditation.
Good morning. Can everyone hear me? Is the top on? Can you hear me now? Thank you. I'm going to lead you in a guided meditation. Before we begin, I want you to take a look at your hands. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Wiggle them fast, like you're playing a piano, as fast as you can. Now stop. Let your hands rest gently in your lap. Let's remember that even though it is December and sometimes the world outside our windows feels busy and fast, we can choose to slow down right here, right now. We are going to use our hands to help us slow down and take a break and fill ourselves up with love. Let's take 3 slow, quiet breaths. On the inhale, gently lift up your hands towards the ceiling, reaching for peace. On the exhale, bring your hands down slowly, resting them back on your lap. Do that 2 more times. First, I want you to take a look at your 2 hands and place them right over your heart, one on top of the other. Feel the warmth of your hands on your chest. Close your eyes if you like, or just look softly at the floor. With your hands on your heart, say these kind words silently in your head to yourself. May I be happy. May I be strong. May I be peaceful. Feel that warm, safe feeling right under your hands. That is love, and it starts with you. Take a deep breath and feel the warmth and care of your own hands. Now we will use our hands to share this kindness and light with the world, remembering that we are all connected. Keeping your eyes closed or soft, I want you to gently reach your hands out in front of you with your palms facing up. Pretend you're holding something very precious, like a little bird or a bright light. Picture the faces of the people you love most. your family, your best friends, your pets. Imagine they are standing right in front of you. Imagine that warmth from your heart is traveling down your arms and into your hands. Let's send them a wish. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you know how much you are loved. Now think about all the people in this church, in your community, and all around the world. Think about the people who might be lonely this December, or people who need a little extra help. In our church, we believe that our hands are made for helping. When we help someone, we are sharing love. Imagine your hands are like superpowers that can fix things, hold things, and heal things. Now bring your hands in front of your palms together. May we all help one another. May we all be kind. May we all live in peace. Now I want you to rub your hands together, rub them faster and faster, create some heat. Do you feel that energy? That heat is the power you have to do good things. Stop rubbing and cup your hands over your eyes just for a moment. Feel that warmth? That is the energy of a helping hand. Put your hands back in your lap. Take one last deep breath in and let it out. When you're ready, wiggle those fingers one last time and open your eyes. Remember, even though December is busy, your hands are never too busy to be kind. Thank you for meditating with me.
Each time we gather, we take a moment to settle in and expand the caring ministry of this congregation. Together, we recognize the circle of life and death and the power of our prayers and our thoughts, the energy that we send out into the world, the healing of our hands. Let us settle into this time now with the sounding of our bowl. As we drop stones into these bowls of water that symbolize the care and the warmth and the power of this community. They symbolize the many joys and sorrows that we carry, and the ripples of the water wind their way out to be held and carried by our many hearts. And so it is in community that we share both the burdens and the sorrows and the joys and the celebrations of our lives with one another and with the world. Today, from among our community, we have a couple of cards at the Caring Network table for you to sign and share in your wishes. There's a stone of joyous celebration for Marianne and Roy Wood, who are celebrating their 65th wedding anniversary. Really, that's what it says. 65th wedding anniversary. I'd also like to share a stone for those who are celebrating the beginning of Hanukkah this evening. Blessings of peace be upon you. And we have some stones from among our community of grief. A heavy stone of grief and sorrow as we extend our community's care to Erin Keene with the news of her husband, Chibo's, unexpected death on Friday. And another stone of grief and sorrow for Lisa Boulay as she mourns the unexpected death on Friday of her brother-in-law, Hector. It is a truth of our human condition that on any given day, anyone among us will be holding griefs and celebrations, and sometimes both of them simultaneously in all of life's complexity. As we share together, coming forward to share your stones, let us hold everything that is shared in this room with our love. May the ripples of our community's care bring comfort to aching hearts and lift the joy as well that we share. A final stone for all of those thoughts that we're carrying that remain in the silent sanctuary of our hearts. Let us join now into a moment of shared silence.
Will our ushers please come forward? Thanks. This congregation has a long history of care, vitality, and bringing people together to move the arc of justice forward. The offerings collected each Sunday help us live into our values within this congregation and in supporting many good works beyond our walls. Whether you're here in Worship Hall or anywhere else, we rely on one another to keep this congregation vital and resilient. If you have a smartphone handy, you can use the QR code on the screen or on the back of your order of service to make an online donation. I offer this affirmation of gratitude for the gifts shared today. Let us be grateful when we are able to give, for many do not have that privilege. Let us be grateful for all those who share their gifts, for we are enriched by their giving. And let us be grateful even for our needs, so that we may be held by the generosity of others. Our gifts are freely given and gratefully received. We dedicate these gifts to the work of our larger community of faith, serving human wholeness, caring for the planet, upholding religious freedom, welcoming the stranger, and loving one another. May the work of our hands and the generosity of our hearts be given in gratitude this day. And now we're going to be welcoming the house band once again with Love Train.
Hi, everybody. We have an interactive song. We invite everyone to stand as they are able and join in. The lyrics will be up above. And there is going to be a special guest during the song, so keep your eyes peeled. And also, there's going to be an interactive part where we're going to build a love train and move around the room. So if you're able to, we would love you to join the love train. And otherwise, you can do what you want in terms of your own movements where you're sitting or standing. All right. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. The next stop that we make will be England. Tell all the folks in Russia and Ukraine too. Don't you know that it's time to get on board and let this train keep on riding, riding on through. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. All of you folks over in Africa, tell the folks in Palestine and Israel too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please don't miss this train at the station. 'Cause if you miss it, I feel sorry, sorry for you. Yeah. People all over the world, woo! Join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride. Let's go. Let's go.
People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, a love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, a love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train. People all over the world, join People all over the world, join hands, start a love train, love train.
In a quiet corner of a snowy world, where the smoke from chimneys curled like soft wishes, lived an older woman named Sarah. Her days were generally peaceful, filled with the comfortable silence of solitude, though sometimes a gentle ache of loneliness would settle in. This is not just a tale about Sarah. It is a story of her hands. The same hands that once rocked cradles and kneaded bread, and how their simple, loving work became a helping hand to many others, keeping their small fingers safe from the bitter cold. The story begins now, letting the reader step into the quiet, reflective warmth of Sarah's mind, where we hear her thoughts unfold. I love mornings like this. I love mornings like this. The snow sparkles like diamonds, and the air is so crisp it almost sings. From my window, I watch the children laughing, sliding down hills, building snowmen with crooked smiles. Their joy drifts up to me like music, and for a moment, I feel young again. But then I notice one little boy standing apart. His hands are bare, red from the cold. No mittens. Oh, poor thing. His fingers must be freezing. He tries to hide them in his sleeves, but I can see my heart aches for him. I can help. I still have some yarn tucked away. Soft and warm yarn in cheerful colors. Yes, I'll knit him a pair, bright and cozy. Click, click, click. The needles feel good in my hands. It's been so long since I've made something for someone. Each stitch feels like a little prayer. May these keep you warm tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll hang them on that tree by the path. He'll find them. He must. Early morning I slip outside. The snow crunches under my boots. There, on the lowest branch, perfect. I wonder if he'll smile. Okay. Let me get the mittens and put them on. No. Okay, I'll do it. It looks... Sorry. Oh, he sees them. Look at his face. His eyes are shining. He pulls them on and runs to play. That was worth every stitch. But now I see another child and another. So many cold hands. I can't stop now. Red, blue, pink. The tree will look like a rainbow. One pair today, two tomorrow, No one knows it's me, and that's just how I want it. It looks like a mitten tree now, bright against the white snow, like a secret garden blooming in winter. Look at them, all laughing, all warm. My heart feels so full. I thought I was alone, but in a way, I'm part of their world now. Every mitten is a thread connecting them to me. One morning, I open my door and stop. What's this? A basket? A basket full of yarn? Soft, colorful skeins just waiting to be turned into mittens. Someone knows. Someone cares. They want me to keep going. Kindness grows like that, one stitch at a time, passed from heart to heart, and so the mitten tree stands bright against the snow, a gift of love and a circle of giving. Our annual Mitten Tree tradition is a beautiful reminder of what it means to be part of a community of care. Each mitten, scarf, and hat placed on its branches is more than a gift. It's a gesture of compassion and solidarity. Together, we create a circle of warmth that extends beyond our walls, reaching those who need it most. This year, the gifts from our Mitten Tree will support women and children served by the Uville Center and men at the Ottawa Mission. By sharing from our abundance, we strengthen the bonds of care that hold our wider community together. I now invite the house band back up. They are going to sing O Mitten Tree, and the lyrics will be on the screen above. I ask you to rise in body or spirit for this, and then after we finish singing the song through, I invite you to come on up and decorate our Mitten Tree.
Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. All filled with hats and mitts and scarves to keep the people nice and warm. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. All winter long, a gracious deed, a gift of warmth for those in need. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. All filled with hats and mitts and scarves to keep the people nice and warm. Oh, Mitten Tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Mitten Tree, How lovely are your branches.
Wow. That looks great. Wow, look at all those great mittens and hats. It looks amazing. Thanks so much, everyone. So before we extinguish the chalice and close our service for today, I'll remind folks to harvest the grow towers. We have some things still growing despite the snow outside. We've got grow towers that are still growing. And after our closing words and Rev Lara's closing words, please listen for the song we're going to have. I think it's Sleigh Ride. Is it Sleigh Ride? We have special postlude today, so hang around for that. So these words are by Alex Hayter Winnett. In this time of lights in the darkness, warmth in the cold, and music in the silence, let us also remember to appreciate the dark, the cold, and the quiet, to celebrate by doing simple acts of kindness for one another, and to recall that the sun will come again.
The piano cover is in the office on the couch. I wasn't sure where it normally went.
Oh, okay, yeah. actually sure I don't on Sunday mornings either, to be honest.
Well, because it was covered when they came in and they asked if they could come and do their pre-practice, so I thought I would try and make it easy.
All right. That's very nice.
There's actually a funny version that my parents sang in college where it's like, Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, I'm singing to a pine tree. Sorry? I'm not sure if we joined it. You'll have to maybe find someone else.
The sight of thee at Christmas time.